Good morning. I don't know what to say. Before I speak, I have a lot of explaining to do. And I was like, I have to look cute. So this is me. Anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, family. My name is Kainisile Sondiazi. If you don't know me, welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been MIA for months. Guys, life has been lifing, and I am only getting a chance to do a video now. Well, I've had other chances, but they just kept on failing. Like, guys, I don't want to say too much, but I'm back, and I'm better than ever. So today is gonna be like a catch-up session, life update video. I'm here to install a wig for the week. Yeah. I'm actually really sick. I went to the doctor yesterday and I was instructed to rest. I've had flu for a month. I know I don't look sick, but but I have to do certain things, like I can't not do them, so this is one of those things. I went to go get my hair braided yesterday when I got back from my doctor's appointment, but the lady squints, I go straight. So now I'm forced to install because I can't go to work like this. But anyway, welcome. Let's catch up. I have a lot to tell you guys. It's been a while. Not much has changed, but a lot has changed at the same time. Yeah, I'm just gonna be real chilled, just be myself, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Yeah, let's do this. So the video is going to be long because I still need to customize the wig. I'm not gonna record the whole thing. No, I'm not going to do that, but I'll record what I can as I talk to you guys. I think the last time I posted or recorded was when I went to go do a photo shoot, and I was doing a photo shoot for my podcast, which still hasn't happened, by the way. But I do have the pictures. I'll probably show them or add them there. I'll try. If I don't, I'm sorry. So, you know when I steal one of these from Kiki, it's about to get ready. Here's the wig. It's a 10 inch bob. 10 inch bob. I'm not really sure if I want to say where it's from yet, because inywele ziyaphoqana sana, kodwa ngizithenge eJozi. And I thought I was gonna install this hair for my birthday, but I don't know. I'm installing it now, obviously. So I'm gonna quickly pluck it, just and then I'm gonna bleach it, and then I'm gonna wash it. Then I'm gonna come back and then we can talk. Okay? I'm bleaching the wig. Unzima ukukhula. Unzima ukukhula. The song that's playing in the background, if you can hear it, it's giving me all sorts of feelings, mixed emotions, good and bad. And I can't help but feel grateful when I look at myself. Now, look at my life. It hasn't been easy. Since I became a mom, life has been hard. And not because of my daughter. Well, she's partially the reason why, but not in a bad way. But life has honestly been so hard for me ever since I had a child. And I'm turning 30 on Sunday, and I can't help but just reflect and just sit and think. Life does get better. It's just part of the journey. It's part of it. It's part of life. Go. It's all part of it. But when you are in the midst of it, it feels like punishment. It feels like, it just feels really horrible, and you can't help but put the blame on yourself. I'm probably sounding crazy right now, but let's bleach this baby. I'm gonna leave it on for maybe 20 minutes, because this lace is an HD lace and it's thin, so it doesn't, and the knots are tiny, so it's not gonna take long for the wig to bleach, and I don't wanna over bleach it. Not that I have a problem, because I know how to fix it, but I don't want to have to deal with fixing an over-bleached wig where I actually have to go home and get some rest, because I am sick. So 20 minutes, we're gonna wash it, and then we are going to talk. Well, I already started the conversation. Woo. Finally. We are seated. I've been at this since I don't know what time. So I'm actually looking for a stocking which I have, but I don't know where I put it. Anyway, hi beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like I said, my name is Kanye. So guys, with stockings, when it comes to me, I really don't like a wig go up, because it gives me a headache. It gives me a headache, and I don't like it. But because I've worked on my hairline, I'm gonna wear it. This video is going to be long because I am yapping and I am installing. So, first things first. Gosh, I got this brush at Discount. I always buy it at Dragon City because it's cheap. But you should get at Dragon City because if I puga, one thing about you. So I hope this one can last me. I got it for 80 already. I'm gonna brush back my hairs. Usually I use a gel. I don't want to use a gel. Because I'm a fake. But my advice is to apply gel so that they are flat. Yeah. And then ekushana libona iphelile bafethu ngizolifaka linjala no asifaki ikusha. I am going to be using okay, let's get into this. We are installing a bob, like I said. I am using this glue. It's new. I've never used it before. I got it at Dragon City. I changed glues, so I don't stick to one glue until I find Well, I know the one that I'm gonna use once I get my hands on it, but it's like 1.5 or something to get it here. But anyway, let's get into installing this wig while I tell you where I've been, guys. It's been 5 months. I wrote down just a few notes so that I can stay on track and not like go all over the place. But it's been 5 months since I've uploaded a video on YouTube, and guys, there's no specific reason why I just went quiet on my channel, but there also is a lot of reasons, if you get me. So first things first, angifaki kusha because it gives me a headache. I'm supposed to wear this wig until Friday. Sunday is my birthday. Today is Saturday, by the way, so you can do the math. I'm supposed to have this installed on until at least Friday after work, and then I think I'm gonna have another wig for my birthday. Probably another bob. Not sure, my love, a bob. I don't know how I feel about like inches. They're just too much maintenance. If this is too much maintenance, I can imagine a 30-inch or 24-inch wig. Anyway, I'm struggling with the placement of this wig because I can see my braids. I don't know if you can see. I think it's the way this person atungile wig in the corner, which is actually pissing me off, but we have to make it work. So, okay, first things first, we are Uzo Lontuzala. Where are you going to be cutting? I'm going to be cutting here. As you can see, I'm going to be cutting a bit lower on this side because this is going to give me problems. But this is how the wig is going to sit. Nah? Okay, so where have I been? I've been around. So the last time was, I think, in January. The last time I uploaded in Jan, and I was doing my makeup for my photo shoot for my podcast, like I said, which I got now. But I still collab. Anyway, guys, life was life in Mina. I don't know if I'm gonna add the clip that I recorded in the beginning, but if I do, then it's gonna make sense. Everything will make sense. So I've basically been going through it like since I became a mom, because my life changed drastically, and it changed for the good but also for the worst. And that's when I knew for sure that I wanted to get into the space that I am in now, beauty, doing hair, makeup. I made a lot of decisions when I had a child, but big decisions. One of the biggest decisions was leaving my job. Yo, guys, don't try that at home. Only for the brave. Leaving my job, I wouldn't advise that to anyone, actually, especially if you have a child. I was working in a very toxic environment, and I knew what I wanted to do, which was hair. So I left. That's why it was easy for me. But I wouldn't advise anyone. But anyway, I've been wishing ever since then. So now I was unemployed and I was starting a business. So now let's go back to why was I gone. I was gone because for the life of me, I was trying to keep my little child alive, making sure she eats, making sure she goes to school, making sure I can eat, survive, do my hair. Basically, I've been working, guys. I've been working here at the salon, pushing. I've been working like a dog day and night, working like a dog, and I just don't have time for the things that I love, which is my YouTube channel, which is creating. I know I'm a creative at heart. I've always been a creative. I've always known that I would be into like anything that speaks to creativity, I've always known that I would be there. So I basically wasn't doing any of that, but I focused more on teaching, which I love because people are my passion, especially kids. So my main focus was on my teaching because I needed the money. I needed the money to make for a living, to raise my daughter, like I said. So I had to focus more on that because the salon doesn't bring in a lot of money. Number one, I blame the location. Our location is very number one, for the type of clients that we speak to, our location doesn't work for us. And so business is very slow, and our prices are not on the affordable side. So there's a lot of challenges. So I had to focus on what was bringing in the bread more, which was teaching. So whenever I would think of recording or focusing on other things that I enjoy, I was just nah, let me go make more money, if that makes sense. So for the most part, that's why I was away. I was working, guys. I was working. I was looking for a job because being self-employed is the bits. Where was I don't know, but now I'm just pushing back my baby hairs because I know they're gonna show. The way I'm going to place this wig, my hair's gonna show. So anyway, like I was saying, it's the pits. So guys, one thing about, I had to open the glue because one thing about me, including the way I'm things don't come easy. I have to work for things to happen. They eventually do happen, but I have to go through it first. So I'm just gonna apply one layer of glue. Why one layer of glue? That's what I like. That's what I prefer. So, like I said, hey, this glue is weird as fuck. Oh, I hate trying new things. I actually don't, but my hands are sore. You're just why? You know what I mean? But anyway, let's carry on with the love update. Like I said, why I left YouTube, I did not leave. I just couldn't get myself to sit down and record a video because I had to go make money. Sorry. Ukhuliza umntwana esinip up in place. Kunzima ukhuliza umntwana, so I had to go and do that. So this past 5 months, I've literally just been working like a dog. Honestly, I don't rest. Mina, I don't rest, which is probably part of the reason why I don't get better when I'm sick. Now, I've had this flu for a month because I'm always leaving out of the house. It's either I'm here at the salon or I'm teaching. So I do I'm a tutor. I'm an English tutor, and I think you guys already know this. So it's either I'm doing that or I'm doing that, but I'm doing one-on-ones. So no, I don't even sound like a teacher. I don't teach. But anyway, I was doing a lot of one-on-ones. Guys, if you know someone that needs help with English, I'm your girl, okay? Because I've been working with IEB students. I've been working with, what's this? What are they called? Cambridge international learners, and obviously CAPS learners, so the usual. But I've been putting in the work. I've been working on my skill, which is being an English teacher. And that's basically where I've been for the past few months. And here at the salon, obviously working. Yeah, that's it, really nothing much. And I did miss recording. In fact, I thought about it almost every day. I would wake up and be like, I should record a video, but guys, being a condition. But I'm excited that I'm actually grateful and glad that I am able to record this video now. So one layer, hi Nina, iwomile le glue. Sorry for the language. I'm just gonna use the spray, honestly. I was planning on doing that. This is not a tutorial for an installation, by the way. I'm not doing that. I'm just updating you guys on my life. So yeah, I've been away grinding, guys. Ngiyasebenza intombazana mayisebenze. Intombazana must work. Intombazana must work. Intombazana must have her own money. Mina, I had to make a really hard decision of taking my child out of a school that I really loved, a school that was doing such an amazing job with her because of my finances. So I started my year off very sour. Honestly, I was just not happy. But I'm grateful to God because I was able to take her to a school that I'm comfortable with her being there, because I do feel like it's a good school. But obviously it's only been 6 months, so I'm really only gonna see for sure by the end of this year. But having to make that decision broke me, because she did not want to leave the school that she was in. She loved it. But guys, life, you just have to make hard decisions. This is just part of growing up. And that's also a reason why I was away, because when Goa, guys, I wasn't okay. I just had to make really tough decisions in order for me to move forward with my life and go to the next step and just do things. I also came out of a very toxic relationship, because I was in a relationship, but because it was so toxic, I would also entertain other people, but not in the way you were thinking. But I had to let go of that girl, because that girl was not me. I was just that person because I was going through stuff. And I just had a conversation with myself and I was like, girl, stop it. And I stopped. So I feel like myself a lot lately, which I love. I'm so upset about the glue. I really don't know what to do with myself right now, because I'm so scared. I don't know if I should even find it glue. Any glue. Wait. So I was basically working on myself. So guys, I was trying to go back to self, like I was saying. I hope I'm not all over the place, because I'm also trying to install. So yeah, Lisa, if I'm not making sense, but guys, also I was just tired of a lot of things, because like I said, I'm turning 30 in a couple of days, and I just had to ask myself hard questions. What's a baby girl? When you were 21, certain things were okay, but now you're 30, some things just need to change. And yeah, changes had to be done. changes had to be done, and yo, Minashem, in the season of Umgo, I didn't even recognize myself most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time. And I didn't even have time for a lot of things. Things that I love doing, people that I love. I was honestly just hard to love, I guess. I mean, I had a fallout with one of my closest friends because I just feel like she probably felt like she was starting to, like she was a rubbish dump. Because I was just, the only thing I would talk about was my problems whenever we would talk. And I could tell it was taking a toll on her. So it was that bad. But also, life was also okay because when you right thing, I was healthy, my daughter's healthy. Yebo. I cut the lace, as you can see. Now I'm just removing off the excess glue where it does not belong before I apply my last layer of glue. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I was just basically trying to find myself. I know who I am for the most part. I think I know who I am. I'd like to say I know who I am, and I was slowly losing myself, and I just needed to find myself. And yeah, man, a lot was happening also at home. There's just a lot, like things that I can't talk about obviously on there. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's why I was quiet from YouTube. But if it was up to me, I would be uploading a video twice a month. So, okay, like I already told you guys, it begins fine. And I was unemployed, looking for employment, a teaching job. And I got a job, guys. So I work now full-time as a teacher, not just as an English tutor to my amazing kids. I don't know where I'd be without those people, because if I didn't start tutoring, I don't think I would have even gotten a job. But I'm so grateful for the people who gave me the opportunity to even start practicing what I learned at school. Guys, they are my family now, all of those people, especially at the tutoring school where I went to camp with last year. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, I work now. I got a job and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. I don't even know what to say. But see, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. If I believe njalo. And then but see, izinto zenzeka ngesikhathi sayo nje lezo izinto. So yeah, I guess it's my time, and I'm just so grateful that I can just take care of my daughter. Really, that's the only reason why I really wanted to, I wanted the job so bad. I was so desperate. I mean, I wanted to teach because that's why I'm a teacher. Like I said, kids are my passion, and I was really, really dying to just start doing what I was meant to do or called to do, if that's the correct way of saying it. But the main reason was because I was so desperate, because I have a child to raise, and I'm just grateful Buti, I can be able to do things that I was not able to do with the money I was making, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just so grateful, and I feel blessed. I just wish I could tell you some things that I can't tell you, but mina Aishem, my ancestors, they are parts of my life. My family, But also just having faith and believing in yourself as well is so important. I know it's hard, but please don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Usually I would add a gel here and then push it back, but I'm not gel in the salon. I actually haven't been to the salon in a while. But yeah, I'm just gonna lay this and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm back. The wig is laid. I think I'm just gonna do a young side part because the person who sewed this wig did a horrible job. He did a horrible job, and I paid him a lot of money. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna go to a barber shop, so the guy that does my pixies, and then I'm gonna ask him to cut this wig for me. But if I want him to cut it, that means it has to be a little part. Ooh, should I just wait and cut it at another time? Ne? Okay, I'm just gonna do a side part because I'm just going to work, nothing hectic. It's a week because it's Yavala Friday, and I'm gonna have this bob on for. I was already cutting it because I wanted to be here. Yeah. Ufuna ukuthi be la. Nethi la ngizomtshela ukuthi kala la. Chop here. I want that over. But anyway, it looks short because it gets a side parts, but it's actually not that bad. But izobangaba. If you get what I mean. Izobangaba. Ngifuna ibengaka. Ooh, it's a bit too short. Let's see. Okay, I might have to do a side part, a little part says, and just go to him now. Why are you lazy? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gag. But it means when you're keeping your mic. Hey, follow me. Hey, you can cut it. Plus, I'm sick. I don't want to go to the salon. Hey. Anyway, yeah, I got a job. I'm so grateful, like I said. So far, so good. The people I work with, amazing human beings. Guys, I feel really blessed right now. I'm super grateful. I can't complain. The only thing I can say is my parents, actually, I just want to thank my parents. When I was a mom, I didn't have the best upbringing, but they made sure I was comfortable, I was cushioned, and then because the culture shock, guys, I've only ever known Model C schools. There's nothing else that I know. That's all I know. So when I went to a school, I couldn't believe it. In fact, my first encounter was when I was doing my practicals in 2023. And guys, if we you guys have to be so grateful. Like, because you don't know, you won't know how lucky you are. Because you don't know what it's like, you won't know how lucky you are. But trust me, you are so lucky, you are so blessed, because the culture shock, I couldn't believe it. I'm still adjusting, by the way, but I love what I do, so I think that makes it up for everything. I'm not gonna be shaping my brows anytime soon. I'm gonna do them weekend for my birthday, and I think I want to get lashes done. I'm not sure if I have time, but I think we're gonna do a side parts. But anyway, yeah, I think that's where I've been for the most part, guys. It's basically it. Life, just growing up, just dealing, just trying to survive. I have literally been trying to catch my breath since, and I'm not gonna say I'm finally like settled and I'm stable. Still very shaky, but I think I know how to control everything that's happening around me, so I do feel a bit of like stability, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's where I've been, and I would say because I'm not views or what or cold feet. No, I'm not going anywhere on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna be on YouTube forever. I love it. I love doing this, and I'm doing this for my kids. Actually, I want them to be able to like look at their mom when I'm gone years later. Obviously, I'm gonna have more kids. That's why I'm saying kids. I want them to be able to like look at this. What rubbish is this? Gosh, I burned something with my straightener, so now it's on my hair, and it's plastic. Boring. Anyway, I want my kids to be able to look back and be like, oh, this is our mom when she was 30. So this is more of like a diary, memories of me growing up, but also me. I'd like to go back and look at these videos when I'm 50 and be like, damn girl, weird. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere. YouTube, I just had to deal with a lot of things, and YouTube is time consuming, guys. The editing, the recording, the having to delete stuff for space. I deleted all of my apps so that I can record this video because my phone doesn't have space. Imagine. That's also another reason why, honestly, because hey boo. Oh. But yeah, like I said, if you are still watching, thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the comment section. Actually, leave a comment now. Say something nice, because I missed you. Did you miss me? If you missed me, please tell me. I don't want to make any promises again on YouTube. You guys will have to see a video as they come, honestly. But because we're going on holidays, school holidays, I might be able to like record a few videos and then upload them for you guys to watch. Fun videos, nothing serious. Fun videos. Yeah. Hey, mina ngiyaphapheza. I said I'm sick, yebo, kodwa mina I'm very stubborn. I actually thought people were lying when they used to say I'm stubborn. In fact, I felt offended because I never saw myself as a stubborn. But my sister, you are sick, Ula. You are working, because YouTube is work, by the way. This is work. But yeah, I've taken a break from doing the extra classes because they've done writing in my subject, so I'm gonna see them during the school holidays, maybe like 3 times a week. For now, I'm on a break. Oh, this is why I hate a new week, because now I have to do this. Which is Ulala. Hey, fall off now. Ooh, in Tlamba. Guys, forgive me. Forgive me for my bad manners. But yeah, that's where I've been, and I hope you understand. I hope you get it, guys. I hope you get it. If you get it, please comment, say I get you, girl. I get you. And then what has changed in my life? I think I've already started with that. What has changed? I got a job, a teaching job at a high school, obviously, because I'm a high school teacher. I already told you guys. And what else has changed? Oh, guys. I'm in a relationship, guys. A serious relationship. Yeah. If you need some sugar, it's fine. But Saying a job. Serious this time. I met such a lovely human being. Raised really well. And we're happy. He drives me crazy, but we're good. We're good. And I'm not gonna say much about that because I'm not joining unless the topic is about that. But I'm in a relationship. I'm not seeing different people. I'm not going on dates. I'm seeing one person and I'm happy. So I'm trying to lay the lace for the parting of the side parts because it's new. But the more I wear the wig, the better. It's gonna be flat. So right now, it's still gonna look like a stone because I don't have time. When I do my clients, they leave here looking snatched and their hair looks like it's coming out of their scalp because they pay me. I'm not paying me, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna do what I can, and I think this is the best I can do right now. This is the best I can do. Hey, what has changed? I got a job and I'm in a relationship. I stopped working out. I am fat. Yo, hey. Also, the last time I was here, I was not on birth control. I stopped birth control when I was doing my final year university, so 2017, because I was gaining weight and I was just like, no, we're not doing this. So then I stopped, and then finally, this year January, I decided to go back, but on the injection. So it's my first time on the injection, and honestly, I hate it. I hate it, Bafaz. I wish I didn't do it, but I better be safe than sorry. I'm not trying to have a child that I'm not ready for. So I'm on birth control again. I'm really not enjoying it, the injection. I'm always on my period. I've gained so much weight, and yeah, I'm bored. I'm thinking, and I'm on the 3 months one. I'm thinking of moving to layer 2 months and see how it treats me. I don't know, or like stopping it completely. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. What do you guys use? Because maybe I can try something else. I stopped working out. I'm fat. I haven't even tried to like work out in months. And the excuse is that I'm lazy. There's no other excuse. I'm just lazy, and we're lazy. But yeah, that's what's changed in my life. Nothing much really. Zoya is growing. She has an attitude for days. Sana, she is a girl. Yo, hey, Sana, motherhood is rocking me. As much as I am killing it, yeah, I'm gonna beg me because she keeps me on my toes. She keeps me on my toes. Like, alikola mahala. Yo, lala mukatele every day. But I'm so grateful for her and her life. I love her to bits. Guys, we are cool and Mazana. She's turning 6 in October, by the way. So I've been around for 6 years, which means I've been in this business, installation, whatever, makeup, work, for 6 years. Damn. Yeah, for the installations, 6 years. Because I started when I was pregnant with her, but I was not working with people. I was just teaching myself and working with my friends and stuff. So it's been 6 years of me doing this, and I'm not sure if I still want to do it. And I did mention this in my previous video where I was doing Eats and Thoughts, that new segment on my channel, where I said to you, I'm not sure if I still want to do hair. I know for sure that I still want to do makeup. I'm gonna go back to makeup really soon. I'm slowly stocking up on makeup. I'm gonna go back. I'm good at makeup. I know no one can tell me anything, and I love it. So I'm definitely gonna go back. When, I'm not sure, but it's going to be this year. Yeah. And then I look so professional now. That's what has changed. Guys, she's going and she gives me a headache. Jonah. Motherhood, being a mother is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Yeah, when I sitting here at home being unemployed is hard, man. Include a child, man. Hey, if I'm not done, add the child there. You want to feel it. We'll see a movie. Guys, I want to pretend people are not okay. I'm gonna tell you. People are not okay. People are going through the most because it's hard. So just be kind. Let's be kind to one another, because you'll never know what someone is going through, honestly speaking. I think I'm done with this installation. I'm going to add in tint. It's gonna be a long vlog. I mean powder, not tint, powder for a line. I want to make it straight. None that's under pressure. Because I can't practice what I'm recording for you guys. But I really don't care about these things. You lie, as long as installation, I need to remember. And then I'm gonna take my hot comb again and just so that you line your veil. So like I said, I'm gonna go back to makeup really soon. I'm super excited. I'm just really trying to get a balance with work, me teaching on the weekends, doing my one-on-ones online, and also coming to the salon. It's not easy, but I love it that way because I just don't like to sit and do nothing. Like, I can't do that because I'm everywhere. I'm always doing something. So I'm trying to get a balance. I might get someone to help me here at the salon. I'm not sure. Just so I don't like disappear in terms of my role here as a hairstylist. You know what I mean? I might just get assistance because guys, if you have these lines, it means that your thing is not tight enough at the back. So what I usually do is I sew it. I want to sew the two color so, and then use about it. But yeah, I think I've come to the end of the video. I don't want it to be too long. The video is already really long. This is my installation. I hope you can see it. Like I said, this is an HD lace, that's why you can't see anything. I love it. I'm gonna sew it at the back, and then I'm going home. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, what I'm doing, I'm busy with work now. What am I doing now? Now it's work. We're almost on holiday. Friday the 26th of June we close, so I'm gonna wrap up that term 2, and then I'm also gonna go back into makeup. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of practice in terms of makeup, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna announce it and I'm back. And then what else? I'm not sure about the hair. I'm not saying I'm gonna say no if someone books me, but I'm not sure where I stand with doing people's hair. It's a conversation for another day, but just know I'm in between. I'm not sure. And then what else? Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm just working, being a mom, being the best version of myself. I'm planning on going back to working out. I'll tell you on my next video how that is going. And yeah, guys, I'm just enjoying my life, enjoying this moment, praying to God that 30 is coming with great things. I really want my 30s to be beautiful, and I know they will be, because I've been through so much. My 20s were hectic, and the 30s need to, it's like I have to blossom. Something good needs to come out of all of that, and I can feel it. So I'm ready. Yeah, so that's it, and I'm definitely gonna be back on YouTube. I'm crossing my fingers that I can post a lot while I'm on holidays. Record so that I can post. And then yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you feel like you know what's happening in my life and you understand why I've been away. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and leave a comment. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for my subscribers, for staying even when I was not posting. I'm really grateful for each and every one of you. Please bizana bani subscribe. I will do my best to be consistent. I will do my best time management so that I'm able to do all the things that I want to do and the things that I need to do. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my best, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully the flu will be gone and I'll be better and my energy levels will be over there. But right now they are a bit, because I really don't feel well. And yeah, but thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. If my lips were dry throughout this entire video, it's because I left my bag at home and my lip gloss is there. Anywho, I'll see you in my next video, loves, beauties, friends, family. Bye.